Oh, hello there. Yeah, I'm back. For all of you watching later, it's been a little while, but I figured I'm going to come in here and I want to try this time, since I've mentioned in the past that I'm horrible at list building and generally don't know what I'm doing, that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just throw some jank together and run it against the fly casual AI, and we'll see how it goes. So, good times. So for this one, I put together, let's get in here and start crafting. Against the AI, as always, we're going to do a rebel list. Partly inspired because I've been watching, actually I just finished up watching Star Wars Rebels. Been meaning to watch that for a while and finally got around to it. Enjoyed it. So we're going to put together something mostly with, I also saw someone flying the Hera in the Attack Shuttle. That seemed interesting. So we'll see how this works out. Alright, what else do we have? We need a B-Wing here. And we'll do Braylon in the B-Wing. And we'll give Braylon the stabilized S-foils. We're going to do fire control system, of course. Auto blasters, and then the heavy laser cannon. That looks about right. And then lastly, we're going to throw Dutch on the Y-Wing. And we'll also give Dutch the dorsal turret for an even 200 points. So yeah, the idea, I think, behind this list is you sort of have Saw as the force multiplier as the ships get damaged, and he can then make their attacks more potent. You have Dutch, who can take the target locks and then hand the target lock also over to Braylon, or over to Hera, or to Saw, or to whoever needs him at the time. And then you have Braylon as your heavy hitter at sort of the center of it all, hopefully doing the double tap of either primary or dual, hitting them with the heavy laser cannon when they're in this bullseye, or with the auto blasters if you can. And then, of course, with the fire control system to be able to modify the dice, as well as his own stress to modify dice. So get up to 3 rerolls per round, and then spend the lock to do the second attack, and maybe even still get the 2 rerolls. So Braylon seems like he could hit pretty hard. And then with Hera sort of acting as the flanker, coming in and hitting with either the 3 primary or the dorsal turret from the side. And the idea that she's really maneuverable and can change, and so hopefully keep her sort of as the distraction and as the flanker. So we'll see. Especially, again, going up against the AI. And having never flown this. I flew some of the Rebel Beef lists when those were in the popular thing to fly at the time, and this is sort of similar to that. So, I didn't pick any obstacles. I think the default ones are fine, although I could see doing either the gas clouds or the debris as a possibility. But alright, so we're going to go up against 5 heroic advanced optic green squad, which is okay. So let's grab a big one. Since the AI likes to line up in the corners, I'm going to muck up that one corner. And let's see. I will want to approach from the other side, so let's try to set up this corner and keep it somewhat open. So make my approach coming up and around through, assuming he's going to line up over here. And he's going to move entirely before me, so I will know what's going on. So, let's continue to just muck up his side of the board here, and hopefully he'll place that last one. Yeah, over there. And of course he lines up on the side that I would want to be on. Alright, so let's put Saw sort of on the inside of our block. And we'll start him in the back. Start with those open, and we're gonna again try to come in up and around and over to try to come into an attack and flank him. It's sorta, yeah, it didn't quite work out with the placement. Maybe I'll pull it in and come in from this way, or just fly up and around and make him engage me through the rocks. I'm not sure. We'll put Dutch on the tight inside for now, or do we go in front? Yeah, let's put Dutch, because we want to keep him somewhat, and let's go left. Because I think Dutch is a range 3. Yeah, so this is all kind of, we want to keep them loosely together. And we'll put Braylon on the outside for now. Start with them open, and we'll just have it like, try to do this cool thing that I used to do. And we'll start Hera here as sort of a block. We'll telegraph a little bit by saying it's going to go to the right. Alright, so this time, again, if the AI doing what we expect it to do, he's going to turn in and block off up here in the first turn. And is going to kind of come through the rocks. So let's pull him in a little bit, I guess. So we'll start with stopping. We'll go straight and roll over, I think. Yeah, and then Dutch will tuck in. So if we bring him up, it'll put him right there. And we can decide Dutch will come in and over. Saul will lag behind a little bit, and we'll take Hera still a little bit off to the side. So not really commit to either side of anything here. Alright, let's see what the AI is going to throw at us. Gonna come in at an angle. Yeah. Yeah, and then, so let's start. We'll have Saw. Nope. We'll just literally stay put. Nope. Keep those open. Let's barrel roll back. And we'll hold off on an action. We'll bring Dutch. If we put, yeah, we don't have room for R3 though, so we'll just keep him with a focus. And then Hera will do as maneuvered. And then we'll just roll ourselves back over towards the edge. And hold off like that. No shots, no shots. Cool. Yeah, so he's coming through the rocks like we figured. And he's going to, yeah, I love the AI. Because what normal person would do this on round 1? Because he's definitely hitting the rock. He might go over too. So we're going to get a couple guys that are down. Yeah, let's just continue to move carefully up. We'll roll him. We'll turn him back and we'll bring Saw in. Gee, let's start to Saw. I want to do a better angle, so we'll sort of bring him over to bring him back around. We'll just slide Braylon up and over, and then Dutch will just line up and then can go over. And of course with Hera, let's go full flank and shoot her along the edge and try to come around. Okay. Which again, especially against an A-Wing swarm, an AI-driven A-Wing swarm, you want to separate them, start to pick them apart. You don't want to have all those arcs pointed on you because they don't shoot very hard. And over the rocks. Oh, lucky. But they'll still punish you. Alright, alright. So slowly coming in. Now keep the S-foils open. Let's barrel roll again. Cautiously walk you up the side. I'll attempt a target lock. Yeah, didn't think so. Nope. Let's keep those, and we'll just focus. And Hera will run up the side. And let's also, can we roll her? I think we can roll her towards the edge. So that way we can have a little more maneuverability around the rock here. Of course, she is now beyond the help of Saw, but I think that's okay for now. It's when we get into the later game that we want to bring her back. Alright, yep, way out of range. Way out of range. So bring it back. Okay, so this time he's going to start to come in. He could potentially come in straight again. So we could bring... We'd go to... That'll put him right about there-ish. Right, put him there. We could roll him. Because we kind of want to roll him. Focus to the stress-inducing barrel roll, or barrel roll into a target lock. I think he's not 10 numb, so I think we want to do the other one. And if he comes in and rolls out, then we won't have a whole lot of room. It's going to put him, he can take some shots though. And then with Saw, we want to bring him hard into this space as well. Of course, Hera is going to be out of the... We could bring her up and around. 3? Yeah, that'll give us the options, but... Just go there. We could roll her back if we needed to, or bring her in. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Wait for Mr. AI. Yeah, this. What are you doing, bud? First day on the job? Where are you going? Yep, coming in hot. Splitting off though. Okay, so they're coming kind of down. So let's do... Nope, keep them open. Let's go fully mod. Ah, wait, no, it's acquire, right? I think it's acquire target lock. So it doesn't need to be... Yeah, so it's not even an action. Let's test to see if this does it correctly. So we'll do the focus into the barrel roll. Let's go backwards. Yeah, let's not get too close to those other guys. Brilliant. Cannot. What free actions? What are you talking about, game? Yeah, alright, so we'll bring in Dutch. Dutch will go for the target lock. Give a free target lock to Braylon, so he's fully modded. Pew pew. Keep those open. And let's see. What are we likely to do next round? Probably not go too far. Yeah, let's coordinate a focus. There we go. Yeah, let's get some fully modded dangerous shots there. And we could roll her up. Take an evade. But that's going to limit us next round. Use barrel roll back. Hera what do you want to do? Taking 2 shots. I think we can go for the evade. We'll be taking 1. Yeah, let's do this. Try to do hopes and dreams that way. Take the defensive evade. Alright. Let's go after this guy. Nope. Double nope. Okay. So let's do big old double tap. What can we do? How do we do this? From an attack. HLC. Yeah. And let's... So many choices. We'll do the fire control system. Let's try to get a... There we go. Get a shot that way. I dig it. Yes, please. You may spend it to go for something else. Auto blasters. Braylon Stram that one. Cool. Oh. And I believe... Not in the Defender's Arc. So he is going to pop automatically. Yeah, can't block that one. Alright, 1 down. Panicked as he dies. Bye-bye. And since he's already dead, yeah, that's kind of useless, but we'll go for long range. Okay, dice are in my favor. Or not. And then I don't think Saw can do anything. Here comes Hera. Ooh. Evade. Let's Braylon Stram. Yeah, well, we can spend the focus on that one. Yep. Yeah. Braylon. Nope. Okay. Cool. Cool. So that was well. We took down 1 at least. So, hold on a moment. We took 2 damage total. And took out an A-Wing before he could shoot. So, what we do with Hera is going to be critical, because she could pop, and we don't want that. And she's stressed. So I don't think I quite did that one well enough. I think we could have done better with her. This side, though, this is pretty solid. I'm happy with this. A little bit of stress, but I think we're okay. So likely, these guys are going to come flying in. There's a chance that the AI... Well, the AI were doing AI things. There's a chance the AI could sloop with an A-Wing, which is weird, because, you know, that's what the AI does. Or probably just come on in. So I have to assume that they're going to come in a little bit. Although he could go with 5K behind me. I think we have to assume one of these guys is going to be in the front. So let's go nice and easy forward and try to roll Braylon out. I think that's what we do. Yeah, because these 2 guys are going to be going after Hera. So I think we're going to aim for this guy in the back, because I'm expecting him to go farther. So we'll take him up and over. We'll take Braylon. We could come in. Well, I guess we could. Bring Saw straight. What does it look like? Is he going to clear that? Yeah, it looks like it's going to clear. So we could bring Saw in. What does Saw do again? I've never flown him, for real. Damaged ship. Well, if we get Hera close enough. Yeah, if we bring Hera in, we should be within range. So bring her in like that. And then she should be able to get the reroll, the bonus reroll of 1 die. So take him over, bring him up and around. We can hit the dorsal at least. We bring him straight and then saw straight. What is the likelihood? Chance of bumping if we don't. Stop it. Or we take Braylon this way and over. I don't like that. That doesn't. I want his arc in this area rather than over here. So if we bring him and run it, just in case they both come down. And him coming in straight will keep a nice big arc, and then Saw coming in. And then Hera coming in, so that puts a bunch of arcs right in this void of rocks. So I think that's what we want to do. One straight to victory. Let's give it a try. We'll see how that works. Yep. Coming in. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen, like, I'm impressed that these guys haven't bumped. Yeah, I think they, in the real world, probably would have. Oh, we did bump. Okay, because it didn't take anything. Never mind. Yeah, I know. I'm getting too used to Tabletop Simulator where it clearly says bumped. All right, well, he's going to bump here. So... Oh, no, we didn't. All right, so let's do the same thing. I think we do that. Yeah, focus to a barrel roll. Let's get out of the way and go forward or backward. If we're going after this guy, now we want to go backwards because we want to try to stay in Auto Blaster range. But no, Auto Blasters is 1 to 2. Oh, we're good. Let's go forward. Let's do some damage. Or do we get out of his range? Next turn we could go back and let's go backwards. I think that's a little better. Yeah. What free actions is Braylon getting? Oh, I guess it's because of the title. They think that he could then, yeah, go into the other one. Use straight 1, target lock in the back. Hand one over to Braylon. So, keep him open. And I think we, yeah, let's do the same thing. Coordinate a focus up to Dutch, which is going to make him probably useless next round. Actually, I probably could have done something and then stopped him next round, but, well, we'll deal with those consequences when we get there. All right, the beauty of Hera. Let's actually... If I take her up... don't do this to me. Okay. Oh, I can't move the screen now. So if I take her right here, she potentially has a shot from here. And considering how easily they were able to scrub the last guy, I think we can take Hera on her own attack course. So let's actually take her to the left and go for one of these guys. Man, they could really use a target lock on the shuttle. That'd be nice. The attack computer, the targeting computer. But I don't know what I'd take off this list. Maybe a turret? I don't know. We'll see. I'll bat rip this when we're done. So it looks like she's not taking any shots. So let's just focus. Got range 2, range 2. Let's go for... I think the guy in the back is a better chance for next round. And I don't think I can take the guy in the front off the board. Nope. All right. My dice are very forgiving to me again. Cool. We'll have points on him. What do they look like so far? Hits. 15% plus. Yeah. My red dice are very forgiving so far. So we'll remember that one. Okay, let's start with Braylon. I can't select this friendly ship. All right, I'm in a... Oh, Saw? Did I... My time Saw? Great. All right, let's go after him. I didn't mean to do that. Thanks, game. Oh, we stripped a token. All right, now for real. I would have preferred to have kept that attack. All right, how we were actually going to do it. Primary. Fire control it. Cool. Again, lucky rolls here. Disabled power regulator. Yes, auto blasters this time. If we can get a crit, he's most definitely dead. Do we go greedy or do we just go safe? We go safe. Oh, should have gone greedy. Anyway, Dutch will take him down. Dutch coming in. Ooh. Let's go. Focus. And we take him down. Advanced optics coming in hot. Nope. All right. Safe. He must have a... Don't understand why he did one shot. Huh. I don't understand. I'm confused why he only rolled one attack die. Oh well, I'm sure there's a log somewhere that explains it. Alright. So, almost at... Yeah, so far this is going fairly well, but we have to close this out now. So this guy's probably going to do a K or a sloop because the AI. These guys are probably going to continue coming in. So we could, with Hera, it's not going to get us a great shot. We could come in and roll, or we could fly out to safety. I think we let this guy go for now, and then focus on these two, which have to assume will be in this place. So if we bring Braylon to there and roll him out, if we bring Dutch, ooh, okay, this one's going to be a little bit weird. Yeah, again, it would have been nice to have stopped Saw this round to do the full stop. Let's rethink this. So if we bring Dutch, not Dutch, Braylon here-ish, we could roll him over or keep him there. Let's actually bring Dutch all the way out. How do those two interact? I'd like to make sure I actually get this maneuver in because I want to have full mods on these guys too because that's a deadly combination so far. So we bring him in. Could roll him out. Bring Dutch up to here-ish. I guess we could do Dutch first and then Braylon if he's not in the way. Or we could just bring him in. Yeah, well, as long as Dutch can get the target lock going. Saw will have to come forward. Or... I think that's fine. I don't think he could probably 5k. Yeah, and then Hera will be cagey with. And either put her here or we can send her straight forward. Being able to modify the maneuver is really cool. Part of why I think Boba Fett's such a great ship in the meta right now. I was putting together or trying to put together for some friends of mine, some tabletop simulator like Aces High equivalents. And I basically was doing a bunch of generic ships, like one for each faction. And then I went through and I'm like, okay, let's put some iconic ships if we get to the point with this group where, because these are people that are new to X-Wing, where if they want to fly ships that they like, and I kind of, the point system I used for the Aces version of the Aces High intro lists was Boba Fett at 85 points. So it's like, okay, if I just do Boba Fett with no upgrades, he's still really powerful. Because without the Slave One title, he can still do all the crazy rerolls. Because I figured that's of the scum, that's probably who people want to fight. So everything else is based off of an 85 point Boba. Anyway, cool story, bro. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna take a drink while this guy's figuring it out. Sloop. Stress the A-Wing, even though I think any normal person would have just gone the maneuver and rotated in a focus rotate or something. But the AI doesn't really understand the A-Wings. I should go in and remove this list from the AIs. Knowledge banks. Okay, so Dutch is going to get bumped. So let's do Braylon first and bring him out. And then Dutch will come in. Well, there's a chance, but let's do Braylon first. And let's... Yeah, we can make sure of this. So let's barrel roll. Target lock. I'm going to be in the arc. Let's think towards next turn. Yeah, backwards gives us more. We're out of that arc anyway, so we're going to try to take him down. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we'll take our target lock on this guy. So there we go. Braylon's got his target lock. Dutch is going to come in. Yeah, do the bump as we thought. Keep those like that. So here, nobody's got focuses. And he's clear of the rock, and he's going to get shot. But Saul can take a shot or two. He'll take 2, if not 3. I think we coordinate a focus out to... Because now he can't shoot. Or do we target lock him? Let's do the target lock ourselves, because he'll get the double. But he'll have rerolls, but he won't be able to modify them. He's got the focus. Let's do a target lock ourselves. Actually, no, let's coordinate. Let's do this. Let's help us out, right? It won't help him. But it'll give him the target lock for the future. Maybe? This doesn't seem like... But they're all stressed. Let's keep him. Let's just take a target lock. There we go. Ooh, range 1. Nice. Okay, and then Hera will actually do the maneuver as prescribed. And she should be able to finish him off. Or we could even take him for startsies. We'll take a focus. Man, I really wish that there was... Really wish that she had a targeting computer. It'd be really cool. Sorry, Hangouts chat. Family's chatting with me. Yappity yap 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 yap. So he's going to be taking 2 double shots from there and a target lock shot from there. This guy's got a shot and there's no way. So let's try to take him off the board with Hera. Primary weapon, please. Let's get 4 dice. Yeah, spend the focus. That's going to do some damage. Take him down. Weapons failure. But that's a pop ship. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Dutch. You don't get a shot. So let's do the double tap. Yeah, we do the double tap here. Primary first. always. Oh, gee. Oh, my gosh. That's disgustingly good red dice. So we have to remember to look at this through the lens of not everyone's going to have these kind of red dice. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, all right. Now we're getting to normal dice. But 3 ships down. Yeah, because what do we got now? Yeah, I guess only 10%. That still seems high. Still at negative 9% blanks. On a 44. Although still, like, look at the number of dice rolled. That's something. That's definitely something. All right, maybe Saw. Can you do some damage? A little bit. Maybe 1 gets through. Yeah, 1 gets through. Half points. I don't think Dutch has... Nope. And you're touching. Lucky there. And utter disrespect. I'm taking the one from behind. Yep. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's lucky. So there's still a bit of a lucky turn of events here. Okay, so now what do we got? Hera comes in. Or do we hard turn? I think Hera comes in hard. Plays out the flank. Yeah, see, this is where cashing would be really nice. Actually, it doesn't even need to be. No, we could still... Yeah, okay. I know what the game is now. So we bring... We can still get him, thanks to the wording. So what we do is we'll bring Dutch around first. He'll acquire the target lock onto this guy, which is why it's good we didn't do it the last round. Or him, who was ever in better range. And then he'll be able to pass a target lock to Braylon. And Braylon can remain stressed. And then Hera can jump in and barrel roll over. And I think we just leave... We could probably leave Saul where he is, because he's Bump City coming in. And this guy is very unlikely to be outside of this arc. So we could just keep that arc pointed that way. But what does that do for arcs, though? Oh, I don't think I'm going to get any good shots. Hera could have a shot coming in. Dutch is maybe dorsal, but that's probably going to be out of range of the dorsal. Or do we take him out and then around? It's 2 turns to get back in. So if we bring Dutch like that, Braylon, sorry. The one viewer, maybe a bot. You always seem to show up. If you're not a bot, I apologize, and thank you for watching. Listening to Mr. Yelly von Hollerlotz, as I call myself online, ramble incoherently about X-Wing. Yeah, so I guess we bring him over here. Then we can bring him around next turn. I think Saul just stops. Get a shot on him. You could do that. And that'll also inform what we do with this guy. He comes around. So that Hera comes over and rolls. That should work. And then Braylon comes in, preparing to do the Talon. Probably the 1 Talon or the 2K next turn. Cool. Yeah, then Dutch, because that should clear. There shouldn't be concerns with the rock. So he should still be able to pass off the target lock to maybe Saul or Braylon, assuming he's gone. We'll see who has the shot. And then Hera will come in. Heck, we could... I wonder if we could pass it off to Hera. That's a good question. Maybe. We'll find out. I assume so, because it doesn't say anything else. It says acquire a lock. It doesn't say perform a target lock action. The wonderfulness of Dutch. Alright, goofiness. Slope. Bump City. So let's do this. Yeah. Target lock you. And we'll give Saul the target lock. What are the advantages? I've never closed them. Oh, you're not going to tell me. Hold on. Consult the Book of Armaments. Closed. Before you activate, if you are not critically damaged, you may flip this card. It adds a reload, as well as a barrel roll into an evade. I don't see myself barrel rolling into an evade. I'm not critically damaged. In order to barrel roll, I'd have to come in closer and then stress myself. So no, let's keep that open. And let's just take a focus here, because I need to be able to do funky stuff next round. Yeah, no shots like I figured. So we'll just take the defensive focus. Oh, saw. Do I want to turn? No, because he's going to be going back around. So let's keep him where he is. Do you already have? You should have the. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now Hera, coming in. Oh, look at how close that is. It's not bad. Better, but not many. That's the one. That's like pixels. I need TTS, tabletop simulator, so I can get in and see the pixel. So let's, with you, not do that. So we could probably barrel roll backwards. Barrel roll. Yeah, those don't work, but backwards does. And I don't think we need to evade. Let's take it, because there's likely that she's going to be doing blue maneuver next turn anyway. So he could possibly pop. And she's got the reroll, the saw reroll. I don't think he's going to shoot one of someone, and Hera's got an evade. So let's go for this guy. Where's the saw reroll? She's damaged. Oh, wait, no. Shield down, not damage. Important distinction. Safe. All right. So let's do... Saw wants some action here. Pew pew. It's a very satisfying attack sound. I don't know if that attack sound is going into the game or not. Might have to change the audio. Ooh, look at that. 2 hits, 2 crits. Pop, pop, pop. Hull breach. Dead on multiple levels. Yeah, no shot there. And no shot from Braylon. So down to 1. We're after Hera. Evade. See? Safe. Saw is bummed that so far his ability has been useless. Which is kind of a bummer. I wonder if I could. Let me see if I can't hook up. Properties. What's the output right now? That's messing with behind the scenes. There we go. Let's try this. Pow. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe that'll be sound. Okay, so this guy, unstressed, coming in. Now how do we finish this off in one turn? Yeah, this one where it would have been nice if Hera wasn't stressed, because we could K-turn with her. Well, actually, we probably couldn't because of Saw. So Dutch, we just continue to circle around. We'll put him down here because his dorsal turret will be covering this area. Braylon, we could bring in hard. No, I think we do what we're supposed to do. And No, I don't think he's going to fit. It's a little too crowded. He cleared Dutch, but I don't think he's going to clear Hera. So we could bring him to the left. That's going to be tough. We can just turn him in. Put that pointed this way. We can bring him in and over. It's really far down now. So Dutch is going to be over here. Braylon could be this way, pointing this way, and then roll him back. Let's go really high up here. So one turn, one bank would put him right here, and we could roll him back, point him, but that's very unlikely to hit that. So I think, apologize for the goofy camera movement. If we put him here, we'll catch up to there. There's very low likelihood of him catching it. Or do we bank on the A-wing? Okay, thinking like the AI for a moment. In a real game, I would expect the A-wing to bugger off. Actually, he'd probably put himself right in the middle and hope for bumps. Or would I put him up over here? Actually, I'd probably just turn. This for me for real, I'd probably 2-turn him. Or 1-turn him out. Or 3-turn him. And put him over here. And point his arc facing that way. What I would do in a real game, where I'm in the A-wing situation. But he's not going to, because this is the AI, and he doesn't understand rear turrets. He'll probably put him right in the middle here. So, if I were Braylon, I think we just go in and preserve the red maneuver for next turn. Yeah, we 1-bank in. Probably going to bump him. And go from there. Hera, yeah, this is going to be a cluster. What this is going to be, but we knew that. Saw is going to just come on in. Yeah, this is really going to be a mess. I think Dutch. It's going to be on Dutch to finish this guy off. So I was going to come in because he's stressed. Again, Leia, a 7-point Leia, no, really hard to fit in this list. Or if he was Cashin, maybe Cashin would be better. What is Cashin compared? Consult the Book of Armaments. Saw is 52. Cashin is 51. So I could fit Cashin into this list. Except Cashin is an I3 as opposed to the I4 of Saw. Which makes the maneuvers a little bit. That was always the problem with the Braylon Stram 10 Num Cashin pre-nerf Rebel Beef list. Was Cashin has to move first. So it's always that weird, like, you want Cashin, you want the U-Wing sitting behind your beaters, the B-Wing beaters, but he has to move first, so that way. But you still want to get the action, so you either have to like throw advanced sensors on him or something like that to guarantee that he's going to get his actions. At least in this one, Saw is good because he can move after your 2 beaters, but or your beater and your assist man, your setup man. But it doesn't, it's not as helpful because he can't remove the stress from people because it'd be really cool. Of course, he couldn't remove it from himself, so this whole conversation is pointless. It's pointless. Here we are. So yeah, I think we just bring him in with the idea of next turn he can rotate and point wherever this little dude's going to go. And then Hera. Actually, let's have Hera come up and occupy the space where Braylon is right now. So it's going to be a cluster. It's going to be a cluster. Dutch is going to get his maneuver down here because I don't see that not happening. He'll be able to hand off a target lock to whomever, and then Braylon's going to come in here and bump, I'm guessing, or just completely whiff, and the A-Wing's going to be pointing on him. Just completely open backside. Saw's going to come over here and either bump or just sit there do nothing, and then Hera's going to come over here and bump as well. Except she has the ability to possibly maneuver, to change her maneuver. So we'll see. 1 A-Wing versus Funky Rebel Beef, and he bumps back there. Yikes. Okay. All right. So this could still happen. So okay. So nope. Keep them closed. Let's do it. Focus. Barrel roll. Left. Backwards. Now we can totally get him. Yep. This actually works out perfectly for me. Bring Dutch in. Target lock. Bam. Pass it over to Braylon. Cool. Saw. Keep him open. There's the bump. And then Sabine, I think we just bring in. Because she could be the X Factor here. Let's bring her in. Oh, like that. And we'll just focus. Focus. Because she, next turn, I'm checking to see, she can do the K. Yeah, she could potentially do the K turn. So, cool. I don't remember what he tried to do, but it wasn't very smart. So, Sabine. Hera. I'm horrible at this. Hera's going to come in. And, let's see. Chances of her dying. Actually, no. Chances of him dying are high. So, let's push the damage through now. Or not. Yep. Braylon. Primary. Pew pew. Pick one, right? We'll do the fire control system. We can't reroll it again. Would be nice. I'm going to hold off on that one. Took that. Auto blasters. You know what? I should have spent the focus there. Yeah, focus was wasted. 2 more. Oh, heroic. 1 more. That's halfsies. Dutch through the rock. Target lock. For a crit, not going to get through. Wah, wah, wah. There's Saw going. What? Gonna take it. Plink. On him. First damage. 1 shield down. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage so far to my list. Alright. Okay, well, that wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to go, but it also, he's still alive. I was hoping I could take him on that turn. I think I wasn't paying attention enough to be greedy with that focus that happens to me all the time playing this game and also sometimes other places. Yeah, because the 3 primary and the auto blasters is only 2, and then it was at range 2, so I should have been paying attention to that and realized that spend the damage or avoid the damage when you can is my very amateurish way of approaching it. If you ever watch good people on stream, you'll notice that sometimes they take the damage, which is perfectly valid. But there are times, generally the default in most situations is take it or avoid it when you can, unless there's a strategic advantage to not. So in that case, spending that focus for 1 additional damage would have been preferred. Although it wouldn't have killed him, but then there would have been 1 less damage to take off in this next turn. So, all right, I'm going to take a drink, and we're going to maybe do it. We'll see. All right. So this guy, okay, we're just going to stop with Saw and rotate him to wherever he needs to go. Assuming we can get a good shot. So we'll stop, close, and rotate the ship, or just stop and leave him where he is. Depending, because if he gets in here, we'll rotate Saw this way. You know how it goes. If he bumps, we'll probably just leave Saw where he is, because he's not in danger of dying anytime soon. So, Hera, not Sabine. Again, I think the nub is right there. She should clear it, but it should be fine. And even then, she should be able to, if we decide to chicken out, we should be able to 3 hard off to the side over there. Yeah. So, yeah, because that'll put her right about where he is. And if you can put yourself where your enemy was, pointing in the direction they're pointing, you have a very good chance of being able to get a shot. Unless you're going up against like a Jedi or a Star Viper or even like Darth Vader in the taxi. The ship is going to be in your arc. No way to avoid it. All right, Dutch. Dutch has got a rock. And Braylon. Braylon has also got a rock to contend with. Yeah. Again, I don't know where these guys are going to get their shots from. I guess we could just turn Dutch out and point the dorsal turret back. We could bring him... We could 4K him over the rock. That seems bad. Let's not purposely fly over rocks, because then he also doesn't get the target locks. Or we just one bank him. That should clear. The turns, I'm pretty good at knowing where they're going to go. It's the banks that I'm always like, is this going to clear? It won't. I think we go safe here, or we go this kind of safe. If we go this kind of safe, we'll definitely clear that. And we could either dorsal turret backwards, and then we lose the target lock, or we just target lock and pass it on, because everyone should still be there. Or we go really far. Definitely don't have a shot. Makes turning around easier and keeps them closer. Oh man, what I would do to have you not stressed. Not stress? Bump? Not stress bump? There's a slim chance? Yeah, I think we just bump. Slim chance that he'll end up over here-ish. In which case, couple of skis. Alright, let's see. And Braylon is the only one. Oh, and that could be HLC territory. Unlikely, but possible. Alright, so, Dutch, over here. Hera, back here. Braylon, stand put. Saw, definitely stand put. A-wing. Psych! Okay. Alright. That's fine. This is fine. We're fine here. How are you? Okay, so definitely keep those. We'll just do this. Bump. You. Target lock. Pass the target lock to Saw. Yeah. Clear for days. And her arcs are all over the place. So cool, we got 3 arcs on him. 2 damage. 2 guys with, well, we're going to have 1 modified shot because he's got nothing. Alright, Hera with primary. Ooh, Hera's hot tonight. There's one more. Blinded pilot. Ooh, that's going to hurt him, but, well, not this turn because he doesn't have anything to modify. So Saw coming in 4 dice with, ouch, with a target lock. Reroll everything. I just need 3. Slim chance. Ooh, the worst roll. There's your audio. The worst possible roll for a heroic A-wing is 3 eyeballs, or literally anything, any kind of eyeballs. Don't want the eyeballs. No shots. No shots. Ta-da! Yeah, so that was that worked out pretty well. I think this list is okay. This might actually be something that I could bring to like a casual Jank night, or even when we get back on tables, do that. If I had to think about what I did, I really want to have with this list. I really want to have a targeting computer on Hera that feels like a thing to do, or well, because again, like of all the people that I'm gonna pass the target locks to from Dutch, Hera's like the last person. Because Saw is coming in, he's usually right in the thick of things because he's with the beater and the support person. And Braylon, Braylon, because that's how that works. So clearly. But I think if I was looking at the way that I started, the starter was okay, actually. I think that the lineup in the corner worked. And the funky maneuver, I like to walk the B-wing up the side at an angle. That one kind of worked out pretty well. Dutch wasn't in the way. I think Dutch always had it. I don't think I ever bumped with Dutch. But I have to be really careful with that because he's kind of that weird linchpin of if I'm going to be doing funky stuff with anyone else, Dutch is the one that always makes sure that we've got either the modified shot from the other person or the double tap from Braylon. Especially since Braylon has to spend that target lock in order to get the double tap. And then Hera being the out there. But like with Hera, it's a cool idea, but being limited to only modifying your blue maneuvers or red maneuvers is kind of limiting to her, unfortunately. But but I think that she's just enough of an X factor in this list that it could work out. I think it could work out. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably go back and modify this a little bit and see how that would work out. But I think that this is definitely a list that could have a little bit of potential. It's not going to win a tournament or anything like that, but I think it could be fun and it could give people a run for their money. And it's something that I kind of put together, so I'm going to work on that one. So we'll see. I've got a couple other lists, and this is kind of what I want to do for a little while. Eventually, I'd like to get, like I had mentioned, some actual tabletop simulator. Now that I've got, part of why this took so long between streams is I now have a full proper setup. I've got dual monitors, proper dual monitors, and I've got a desk that actually kind of works. So going with the nice, like, professional style, the nice broadcast that you see with the overlay and the blue screen and stuff like that, I've actually got the ability to do that. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I think with that, I'm going to wrap this particular rambly stream up and try to do another, especially an hour, cool. My one viewer, whoever you are, enjoyed it. Hope you appreciated it. And we'll hopefully be back with more, and maybe I'll even have some other people on, like I said. But yeah. Anyway, this has been Yelly Von Hollerlot, also known as Mark, I guess, my actual name. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. See you next time.